Ooh, let's get the right camera up and running first off. Wow, what a okay, here we go. Where my stuff at? Where are my stuff at? The barker just like took everything away. It's been a while, folks, since I had to do this, okay? All right. Welcome to the fun-filled edition of Freak Nasty Webcast, Maga edition. So, my MAGA friends out there, do you feel more safe, less safe since Biden's been elected and your dear leader is on his way out reluctantly? Today, you had your million man maggot on MAGA march. Let's talk about it. Phone lines are wide open 410-929-1128, 410-929-1128. That will get you into the studio to talk to Freak Nasty. Okay. Now, without any further ado, today is November 14th, and you guys had your big march on the Capitol. I was actually waiting to see if the BLM guys are going to come out in force and have a good old-fashioned civil war on the nation's capital. But that did not happen, so I guess that's a good thing. You know, there's some civility, some common sense. The folks who are in the winning side of town decide to keep their asses home because their job is already done. They already won. But you MAGAs, I don't know what the heck it was that it is out there that you guys are fighting for because your guy lost fair and square. Even if he were to lose Pennsylvania, he would still be ahead. Biden, that is, would still be ahead. So, what's the fuss about? Come on. Besides, I don't get y'all. Y'all was never good with math in the first place. Y'all was never good with math in the first place. I don't see how. I don't see how this can be probable. How you can say there's a million people right there in that crowd. At the most, I'll give y'all 7,000. That's the most I'm gonna give y'all, 7,000. But you can't come at me and tell me there's a million of y'all Yankee Danny, Dixie loving maggots out there. No, I don't see it. I know y'all bad with math and can't count and all. So why did y'all have to stoop to fabricating a crowd size? Y'all took pictures from Ohio's from an Ohio event and try to claim it as yours. Come on. Y'all forget that we could zoom into pictures and see the county courthouse, the county executive office right there in Ohio. His name written on the building. And then y'all say the vote counters are bad, are making things up, are switching votes. Y'all switching pictures. Come on, MAGAs. Come on. Y'all could do better than that. Now, how disrespectful was it that you guys decided to just outright, disrespect Joe Biden by chanting "fuck Joe Biden" and Antifa?
Fuck Joe Biden! Fuck Joe Biden! Fuck Joe Biden! Fuck Joe Biden! Fuck Antifa! 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 Fuck Antifa!
No teeth.
Fuck Antifa! Fuck Antifa! Fuck Antifa!
A bunch of no-teeth rednecks who can't count in the nation's capital doing a whole bunch of nonsense. Come on, it's not that serious, folks. It's just an election. You only got your life Only your life is counting on it. Besides, I know you guys are brave and bravado and everything and don't care about, COVID, but going on my official estimate of 7,000, which I'm gladly giving you guys, I say it's safe to say that there's a good chance maybe 35% of y'all are infected with COVID already. And y'all did a fine job spreading it for real, for real. I don't know what people would do without y'all. Spreading that thing like that. I don't know if y'all maggots are more afraid of COVID, which you're not, or y'all take the same attitude toward any other kind of STDs out there. AIDS, I don't know, herpes. I mean, you don't care about those either, too, huh? I want to hear from y'all. 410-929-1128. Call me up, 410-929-1128. I really want to hear from my maggots out there. I know you guys are out there still. Now, interesting because some of you came from far. I want to know, did y'all have a hard time finding an Airbnb or hotel to stay at? Because I don't know how many people are welcomed into such establishments, being MAGAs, and DC being the chocolate city that it is a pretty heavily democratic city. But hey, you know what? The almighty dollar talks, so I guess there's no problem with that. I'll take a green dollar any day. I'll run a couple of Airbnbs. Come on, MAGAs, stay by me. Come on. I ain't got no problem with y'all. We'll chop it up, like they did in the movie Borat, when Borat ran into those two hillbillies and stuff, and stay by their trailers. But come on, y'all ain't got no jobs. You ain't got nothing better to do on a cool Saturday afternoon when there's over 145,000 people already infected. Already died from COVID. Come on, people. The election is over. Why can't you get that through your skull? I also notice that the live chat is up too, by the way. So all of y'all watching us, feel free to leave comments or hit me up on the YouTube chat line, and we'll chop it up. But yeah, seriously. So tell me something. Are you guys not afraid of COVID? Okay, you're not afraid of COVID. Are you guys still contesting the election? Okay, you're still contesting the election. You do realize that math is not your strong point, and there's no possible way he could make it up. And besides, y'all want to make your voices heard, all y'all 71 million of y'all, and yet when there's 77 million non-MAGAs that made their voices heard silently, safely from the comfort of either the mailing ballot or whatnot. But no, your dear leader happened to drive past y'all in his armored bio-retrofitted vehicle. Okay, you didn't notice that, right? And he left y'all out there on your own. On your own. In the cold. Inhaling spores. Droplets. You do realize that, right? That's your MAGAs. Your MAGAs. Your leader, your dear leader did that to y'all. There was an article that came out a couple of weeks ago saying that at least 700 deaths have been attributed by his rallies. 700 deaths been attributed to his rallies. And now my unofficial estimate kind of 7,000 of y'all out there today. Out of 7,000, how many of y'all do you think is gonna, kick the bucket in the next 3 weeks? Now, mind you, I don't like seeing anybody die or getting sick. But you guys willfully went there. Willfully went there. Old Dixiecrats and Confederate flags in hand and Nazi paraphernalia. I forgot about that. Yes. Nazi flags and all. Selling, mind you. And some of you are walking around with guns in D.C., of all places. D.C. Yet I did not see the federal police or the D.C. police or any police for that matter try to tear gas any of y'all. White privilege, you say? Oh, no. Cannot possibly be white privilege. No, 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 no. I guess what happened was y'all probably thought y'all was in, I don't know, Minnesota or something. And where you were able to carry your AR-15s and, and show it off at another Trump rally, and he just happened to kept on marching until you ended up in D.C. And you see a little confused about where you was at. But you know what, though? Y'all should consider yourselves lucky because of the fact that the black militia had common sense not to come out tonight. They let you, had this was your day. Otherwise, any other day, you come to D.C. with your loaded mini clock of a dick, this is what you're
doing from now on. We training our babies. They got the little kids out there. They hunting down endangered species. All right. We are here to protect our own.
Yeah, they did to protect their own. So y'all came on a good day. Y'all marched on a good day.
Y'all better know.
Tell them, girl. You little sexy little thing.
I'm not hitting the streets no more.
Woo! My MAGA-loving friends. I mean, come on, seriously now. Why don't you just try that shit in Newark, New Jersey? Come on down. Have an impromptu march. No permit needed. And we'll see how that turns out. Or even Chicago. Yes. These gangbangers, been held up at home for the last 7 to 8 months, so they need to pop off at some stuff. Pop off at some things. Try doing your little MAGA march in Chicago and see how that turns out. Let me know. Inquiry reminds want to know. All right? Oh, by the way, don't come in large groups, all right? We'll make it even, say 5-man teams. All right? You ever played laser tag? Yeah, we'll do something similar to that, but except with live bullets. Come on, MAGAs. Come on down to Chicago. Come on down to Newark, New Jersey. Shit, I'll give you one step further. I'll save you the trip. How about y'all go to Camden, New Jersey? Yes. They're ready for y'all. Call me up, 410-929-1128, 410-FREAK-NASTY here with y'all. 410-929-1128. My phone line is wide open. I'm ready and willing to take your calls. We're talking about Maga tonight. Woo, nice little march y'all had. Y'all was, you do realize these next 2 months, he's going to make it very hellish for you guys, right? It ain't just the the Biden-loving folks that's going to begin the shaft. You guys are going to get the shaft because you got to realize he's a con man and you guys been duped. He made you lost all sense of reality. Okay? He forced you to not believe in the United States Postal Service. He forced you to go out there, stand in line. Now, mind you, had he just not said nothing, and you went about your business and voted through the mail or absentee ballot or whatever, we could have been having a much different story tonight. So he kind of fucked himself up with these decrees that he kept on, these marching orders that he kept on giving y'all proud boys and proud fags and proud gals. He messed y'all up. And he messed himself up conversely. First off, he killed a good 700 of his voters at the very minimum by holding these rallies. And then by telling you not to vote early, by telling you all not to vote with the ballots, mail-in ballots. He simply messed y'all up big time and messed himself up in the process. Even Stevie Wonder could have seen that coming. Even Stevie Wonder could have seen that coming. You don't agree with me? Let's talk about it. 410-929-1128. Oh, I got a lot on my deck tonight to talk to y'all about, for real. Ooh, sick now. So now that it's been official, okay, it ain't been certified yet, but you know where this is headed. You know it's going to, you know it's pretty much official. With that being said, what are you going to do at 12:01 p.m. on January 20th, 2021? When Joe Biden has taken the oath and it's now mask up country. Woo, you gonna continue defying science? How many of y'all have read stories of your counterparts being so defiant towards COVID, not believing it existed, going out there like that, only to catch the virus days later, weeks later, and while on the deathbed swore, "Oh my gosh, I wish I didn't do such a thing. I wish I had listened. I wish I didn't go somewhere." You know you've read such stories, but yet y'all want to play Russian roulette, like sticking your dick in the prostitute and hope for the best. Well, I don't know what more to tell you, magas. I don't know what to tell you. You want to listen to your dear leader? Knock yourself out. COVID ain't going away no time soon. While this dude might be out of office, will be out of office in a couple of months, he's adamant about continuing to be the RNC's dear leader. And that is troubling in itself because he's going to continue to march y'all to your death wish. Come on now. If you don't agree with what I'm saying, let me know. 410-929-1128. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about sex. Yang, 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 yang. Oh, my God. All right. Well, you know what? I'm also accepting text messages as well, too. So feel free to text me at the same number, 410-929-1128. Since you guys are a little shy, since you all got issues with math and numbers, let me give you the phone number again very slowly. 410-929-1128. That number, I guarantee you, if you call me right now, you can talk to me live on the air, and I will make sure that you get heard. It's not that difficult. My mathematically challenged friends who are Trump lovers, Trumpeters, Nazi sympathizers, racist, bigots, homophobes, Zionists, all of that in the bag of chips. Tonight is your night to get heard. 410-929-1128. I'm going to kick it with you for another 9 more minutes, all right? Because it's Saturday night, I got better things to do than try to get y'all to come to your senses. Magas. I'm starting to like the phrase of that. Magas. Magas. Y'all have been much better off spending your Saturday night shooting your guns up in the air in the back of your trailers. Think about it. Y'all left your hillbilly rickety-dick-dick shacks to go down to Washington, D.C., all right, home of Black Lives Matter movement, kind of like looking for a little trouble, ain't it? So you spend your good hard-earned money to travel to Washington, D.C. after your dear leader has lost the election, to stand there in the midst of thousands of other COVID-carrying MAGAs. Some of you probably don't even have health coverage or health insurance. If you do, kudos to y'all. But I bet you a good number of y'all don't even have medical coverage. But that's okay, though. That's okay. Nobody's perfect. But yet you're willing to risk your life on a Saturday evening, a cool, dawn, beautiful Saturday afternoon, to go and exactly gain what out of this protest? I'm not sure what you was trying to achieve by this protest, but I don't think it worked. 410-929-1120. You could call me private. I don't care. You could block your number. I don't care. I want at least one more phone call before I get off the air in the next 5 minutes. I really don't know what y'all was trying to achieve by having this rally. It wasn't even a protest. Did you want to show that y'all could actually march and not destroy other people's properties? Bravo, Yankee. Bravo. Or we are marching for jobs. I don't quite get it, because there's no jobs out there because of COVID. I would sure love to know what a lot of y'all do for a living, y'all MAGAs. What y'all do for a living? Tell me. I mean, is your mother and your sister the same person? I don't know. I mean, I hear stories about down south, but I don't know. Please enlighten me. My MAGA lovers out there. You know, I woke up this morning. I had no idea I was going to be doing this webcast. But then I turned the TV on and I saw all the Trump foolery going around. And I just felt inclined to say something about it, you know? Because like Biden says, the soul of the nation is up for grabs right now. Because this is not who we are. We're a nation that believes in science and law. And you guys are rooting a pussy-grabbing president that cares about no laws. Don't even care about his supporters who's out there dying for him in the midst of a pandemic. But who am I to talk, huh? 410-929-1128. Let's talk about it. I'm just saying. 410-929-1128. Let's talk about it. I've been looking at my phone here for the last 10 minutes. Nobody has called because y'all too chicken. Y'all too scared. Y'all can't talk to me on the issues. You want to be little typing terrorists. Knock yourself out. But you're going to have to realize at some point you lost. Hey, you know what? We got winners and losers all day, every day. It's all right. You win some, you lose some. But we believe the system. We stand by our democratic values and institutions and systems. We don't go around saying, oh, man, he stole the election or she stole the election. Your guy your guy won 2016 by the same amount of electoral votes that Biden just won. And in 2016, he was saying it was a slam dunk, landslide. So why is it good for the goose? Why is it good for the goose and not good for the gander? Riddle me that, my MAGAs. Because I really want to know the answer to that. Oh, yeah, that's right. Y'all ain't got nothing to say about that, do y'all? That's interesting. Okay, well, since y'all probably still out there marching on DC, since you're probably still out there waving your Confederate flags and y'all ain't, who knows, maybe y'all ran out of battery power on your phones, or y'all ain't got no bars to call, ain't got no electricity, got no juice to call. That's all right. Continue being MAGA loving fools. That's quite okay. You could always leave me comments and messages after this video is uploaded and done with. It's been good talking to y'all. Like I said, it's a Saturday night, and I'm feeling all right. I feel good. And I am here for y'all. Whenever y'all want to talk, I am here for y'all, okay? Y'all my brothers and my sisters from another mother, from another father. Yes, y'all my brothers and my sisters. But I still am going to be here for y'all, nonetheless. All right, so share this live. Share this video once it gets uploaded. And we shall continue the conversation in the future, okay? I gave you my half an hour, and y'all heard me out, and I thank y'all for it. While I'm not your messiah that's leading you to your death rallies, I do appreciate each and every one of y'all for tuning in. All right, Freak Nasty